In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 6 of the spiritual benefits of fasting. So this is for those of you that maybe have some experience with fasting, you're familiar with the physical benefits, but you want to know more about the mental and spiritual benefits. My name is Phoenix and I help people to transform their consciousness. So I want to start with a story of an international energy master from China who I studied with many years ago. He was connected to the Shaolin lineage, and he taught us that we should fast for 3 days every month. And he had very specific reasoning for this. He explained to us that he actually had built up to a 30-day fast in a cave with a small vial of water, a handful of almonds, and a single apple. And you're probably thinking, this is totally crazy. It is crazy, and who would want to do this? Well, someone who is cultivating his or her energy for the purposes of healing. So essentially, we are using the physical to access the spiritual body. So the first benefit is connected to the physical. It's the removal of toxins, additives, and artificial substances that are putting pressure on our nerves. Now, the great yogi 𝐦𝐤𝐬 Iyengar, who was responsible for bringing the yoga postures to the West, he always used to say that without a healthy body, you can't even begin the physical practice of yoga, let alone meditation. And what he meant was, as long as there's pressure on the nerves, it's going to put you in a distracted state. It's going to take your attention away from where it needs to be. So by fasting, you are eliminating this obstacle, and this is allowing you to enter into the state of meditation. The second benefit is an enhanced awareness, which leads to more clarity of mind and greater concentration. And part of the reason for this has to do with BDNF, which is known as brain-derived neurotrophic factor. You don't need to know all that jargon. All you need to know is that BDNF helps with the health of the neurons in the body. It helps with pruning the old neurons and regenerating the ones that are useful. And so the neurons are helping to send messages all throughout the body. So you can think of it as becoming more efficient in transferring energy or information from one part of the body to the other. So this will naturally help you to feel more focused, more calm, more present. The third benefit is a greater sense of discipline. Now, they've done studies on young children with delayed gratification, and what they found was the children that were able to perform a basic task and put off the gratification in the form of a candy, they were able to put it off until after they finished the task. Those same children later in life were prone to be much more successful and happier than the children who were not able to delay gratification. So intermittent fasting is a perfect opportunity to improve your sense of discipline. And this spills over into every other aspect of your life, whether it has to do with lifestyle choices that you make, the associations that you choose to keep, or your diet, the foods that you take into your body. The fourth benefit, which is often talked about but rarely understood, has to do with opening the third eye through the process of decalcification. And again, you can see this as the additives, the toxicity in the body is beginning to melt away. The bloodstream is being cleansed over time, and this is allowing for more efficient energy circulation. The energy, you'll feel it more in the back of the head, in the crown, and in the front of the head. There's actually a polarity between the back and the front of the head. And as the energy starts to gather in the third eye, you'll feel tangible tingling sensations, and you'll also notice that you have more power over your thoughts, and your will is projected out into the universe with that much more force. So you're able to get things done quicker and more efficiently. This leads us directly into the fifth benefit, which is strengthening your intuition. It's the aspect of you that simply knows. You are connecting with your higher self, and this wisdom that is already contained within the cells, the innate intelligence, is awakening, and you begin to develop your abilities to read people. You're possibly even able to read auras. You maybe start to see colors, or you hear certain sounds, and you are more in tune with the messages that are presenting themselves to you. This isn't just during the fast, of course. This is in general as you develop in your practices. The sixth and most important benefit is you become less reliant on the external world to fulfill you. You understand that your body is a universe in and of itself. You are a microcosmic universe, and you are the source of existence. You become a storehouse of energy. You start to understand your inherent power, and this opens you up to many healing capabilities. You begin to understand that you are capable of healing not just your own body and mind and spirit, but also that of others, because you are connected to them. And this is a very beautiful realization that happens through the course of fasting, and especially if you combine fasting with spiritual practices such as yoga and meditation. So I can't emphasize this enough. When you fast, you will receive these spiritual benefits to varying degrees, dependent on how much you're willing to dive inward and receive the wisdom inside the universe of your body. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. Again, my name is Phoenix. I help people to transform their consciousness. I always love to hear feedback in the comments. Maybe you have other benefits that you would like to share. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Aloha from Maui.